Hey, I remembered iRacing has dirt, or sort of dirt. Um, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far, bottom line all the way, which has kind of always been the case for Lanier, just because of the grip strip that happens and the unrealistic edge from what is the paved apron to the paved racetrack. So, have that along with added grip in the slick, and you just blast around the bottom. So, good news for us is we're the #1 car. Bad news for us is we're the #1 car if I'm not fast. So, gotta hope that I am halfway decent and can get pole so that we can just walk away with this one, get an easy win, and yeah, not end up having to race someone and wreck like we did in IndyCar. So I go wing halfway back, so -5, and that just gives me the perfect balance around the corners. Should be a 16.5, I hope. Or not 16, 12.5, but did not get it. So looks like it's just gonna be 6s, but we are currently fastest. That was a horrible turn. Let's go for another run at the line. So once it gets slick, big arc, get it down there. Big arc, get it back down on the apron.
12.824.
Looks like track's already losing speed, or I am as a driver. The big arc sometimes works. I had a couple of laps where I didn't do a big arc and almost beat my lap on a very slick track. So, it's all going to be about hitting your marks in the corner so that you don't lose too much time over that transition. Looks like we're okay on speed. So now we just got to hit this. And, well, get a good run to the line. So we're going to come way up here and hopefully get up to speed.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's probably enough grip still to not have to go onto that transition. Please be a 6 at least.
12.79.
7.9 is not good. But maybe it's good enough.
There's the flag. It's over.
7.93. And now we wait. Holy shit. Alright, well. It was good enough. As it slicks off. Maybe dial some wing back. And then a little lift, I think, is the way to go. So, we'll just kind of have to play around with it. I can't do anything stupid to give away our advantage. And then we've also got to not call the 6 an idiot, because he clearly knows who we are. So, let's do a refresh of the paints. Load those up. We're going to have some lap traffic and chicken streakers. It's just how it's going to be. But is the 6 car only 2 more people to go. Looks like we got a 10th on everyone. But we still got the number 4 car to go, and then that's it. So the number 4 car is left. Alright, well, guess he just gave up. Did he fall out or did he give up? Nope, he just gave up. No, he fell out. Alright. Well, don't have to worry about him unless he joins mid-race and wipes us out. So now we just got to sit here and wait for 2 minutes because he's not in the server. Let's see if we see any cars that could be a danger to us. The 12 car could be quick. Clearly in second, and he's got a decent line, and he looks to be trying to keep it off of people, so that's good. The Larson scheme is giving him a little extra speed. But yeah, if I lose this one, then that's absolutely pathetic by me. We've got the pole. We've got a 10th on everyone. There should be no reason for us to throw this one away. It's kind of an early race because we've got an early morning tomorrow, so I'm trying to get some racing out of the way. But, yeah, early morning tomorrow, long trip that I gotta take, so, I mean, I'll be back in time for afternoon racing, but I'm not a morning person, I'm not a people person, I guess I'm not a person, is what you could say, but, yeah, if you didn't already know that from watching my videos, then, I don't know what you've been listening to, but, yeah, early mornings.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
I'm not very good at waking up in time, especially having worked from home for the last 6-7 years now on my own schedule. But of course, I made the schedule for tomorrow too. It's just the only time I could do anything. So, yeah. So now we just got to go win this, get a good start. Got the wing at -5. We are not going to be up the pace truck's bumper.
Catch the pace car.
Allow us to start on our own terms, and I hope it's a good race, but I'd like to just handily walk away with this one. Is that the right phrase? I would like to just walk away and have this be very boring.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
He gets a good start on the outside. I don't even know how he got that good of a start, but he did, so congrats to him. Looks like he's going to run high side, and I'm going to get way too loose there, but now we've got the entry that I want. Fastest I could get on the top was like 2/10 off of the bottom. So it looks like he's getting too loose on the bottom. There we go. That is the way I need to hit the corner every time. It's like just the left rear down on it. Everything else, I mean, obviously the left front's on it, but it feels like it's up in the air a bit.
12.973.
Alright, 7 car, lap down. Let's see what happens here. Looks like he's in the wall, slow and off pace, and now all over the fucking place, and is going to try to wreck us. Nope. Alright, so he's got some major damage, I hope, because if he's driving like that with a clean car, well, he's got some issues. So, little lifts offs. I could probably bring the wing back a bit, but I don't need to change anything up. Maybe one click back. So you see that strip that forms up about a car width off the wall. That is the grip strip that if you just get any rear tire in it, you're going to be much better off.
13.221.
And it's very hard for it to disappear, even if you had like 50 cars out here, because the tire can't reach it correctly to wear it. So if you're the only one hitting it, because you're just getting it at the right angle, then yeah, it just gives you extra grip. But it's difficult to hit all the time. The midget, it's the easiest to run through, but at this point we don't need to worry about it too much. We're kind of holding even now, so I've been sliding around a bit too much. Let's go ahead and go last lap. That way I can kind of watch. Fucked up my entry there because I was reaching up to hit tab on my keyboard. My keyboard's up ahead of my steering wheel when I race, so anytime you see me typing or pressing buttons on there, I'm reaching up like I would be reaching for something on the dash of my car.
13.244.
And I think that is new information to everyone, so it's really not too out of the way. And it's how I've always ran for the last 12 years, so it's just what I do. I couldn't imagine a keyboard off to my side or anything like that. Alright, we got 3.4 seconds. 12 car is still in second, so he's doing good. We got the 7 car in front of us again, but it looks like he's figured some stuff out or went in and got a new car.
Great job, 10 to go. Slow car down low.
Someone going in the pits, I assume. Alright, let's not get chicken streakered here. We got 4 seconds, so we don't have to pass this guy.
13.263.
It looks like he's holding the top, but one mistake by him could just wipe us out.
13.445. Car outside, stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Alright, we've cleared him.
13.472.
Still a 4-second lead.
3, 5, 4. You got 5 laps to go.
Looks like our viewer's in the pits, so that's not good for him.
13.533.
At this point now, just lifting off,
You've got 2 laps to go.
trying not to get it too sideways off the corner. That's where you're going to lose all your speed if you slide up.
13.374.
We might have the pole, led the most laps, and fastest lap. We'll see if we got that fastest lap. But I would say that was a clean sweep. Fastest in practice. Sorry, that was boring. Just how it goes sometimes. Oh, it looks like it wasn't too boring at the end for everyone there. I have to go see what all happened on the wrecks, but nice boring race for us. Is a 2,400 strength of field. What was the number 2 car? He was 1,000, or no, he was a 3,100. 13 car was a 1,800. So, I mean, it should have been a little more competitive. So, I think people are still adjusting to everything, and they think they got to move up with the track, and they think that they got to have the wing all the way forward. And I can tell you right now that wing all the way forward is not going to do you any good. You got to find the balance that works for you, and I think that's what helped me there. But let's see what happened on track. Oh, prediction code. And that was all the 7's fault. And that was just intentional. Was that the same guy that prediction coded into him? I think it was. I mean, here's the deal. You can't do that. I know I've done it before. I know everyone's done it before. I know it's really hard not to do it, but the guy didn't actually hit you. It's hard to remind yourself of that when it happens, but that was uncalled for. And it looked very intentional on your end there. I mean, the guy was going to be running low. Like, he slid up, but he stayed low, kept the outside for you, and then you tried to go low under him and then just turned right into him. I mean, he wasn't blocking or doing anything there. So that looks like it was intentional for what happened earlier. Let's see if it was the same car. Looks like it, but yeah, I mean, he slid up, but it was prediction code that hit you. He may have... I don't know if he was going to hit you. His car was stopping, but I mean, he dove it in, had the wheels turned, and didn't have the car sliding. But yeah, you can't wipe someone out. You can give them a right rear, that's fine, but just turning, like, had you just went in low and right reared him, but aimed for here, okay, I'm not going to lecture you on it. And I have no right to lecture you on anything, but since we're here, and since the race got over with so quick, let's go through this. But when you turn right and just drill him like that with your nose, that's a bit much. Yeah, that's 11 cars. Just that was one of those times where okay, you're higher, but you're not there, and you got to back out. And again, it's really hard to do, and he probably was thinking about it, but then it was too late. They make contact. Okay, well that was stupid. Jesus. Like, first off, the fastest line is the bottom, so why are we slide jobbing to try to get the top? And second, you didn't even clear him, so that was pretty poor. Oh, and then we we got another one. And this guy's a lap down, I'm pretty sure. He is. He's not just a lap down, he's 5 laps down. You know, I thought this race was really fucking boring. Oh, that was at the end, too. So he just wiped him out before the dude could finish. Like, guy was in 6th place and just had 4th and 5th wreck in front of him. Was gonna beat them, probably. Gets stuffed in the wall, can't even flip across the line. Finishes 8th. Well, that was absolutely stupid. The fastest line is the bottom. Like, why are you slide jobbing? Just pass him. Alright, let's take a look at results. Shit, I mean, that was still 141 points for the win. So, fairly decent. 59 iRating, 15 safety rating. We did get best lap time by, Jesus, nearly 2/10. I don't know. Like, I was so surprised to see the 12 just stick with the high side. Like, I for sure thought after I pulled away on the bottom that he would go down to the bottom and maybe find something, but like I said, the top side's 2/10 slower, and yeah. So, there we go. That's going to be the easiest one you ever see me get. Because luckily, all the wrecked cars were off the track by the time we got back around. So, I hope you enjoyed it. At least the wreck part. Thanks for watching.